Wait 1 second. I am let me oh output audio off for a second, and this one. And on. How's the audio balance? How does the audio balance sound, everybody? Hello! Hello, hello! Call Mighty Dean, hello! Vertical Mighty Dean invading your phone. That's right! Hello, everybody! Welcome into today's stream! Oh my goodness! Is that a doll in your phone? Oh! Yeah! Hello! Hello! Adhd stream. I probably won't be streaming for too long. 1.5 hours, 2 hours. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, actually, I woke up early today, so I haven't had much sleep. But I woke up early in order to... I woke up early in order to hang out with people. Because they were like, let's hang out. And I was like, okay. A couple weeks ago, so... yeah. So we ended up hanging out. And I think we were just playing board games all day. Maybe swing. Thank you for the... Welcome to the dollhouse. Thank you, thank you. Social butterfly? No. I think my social battery is already gone. Like the entire day, I was hyper, like out of my mind because of lack of sleep. Yeah. Placing my phone on the dinner table, my mom asking me why I've got a character moving. Hello. Nice to meet you. Hope you have a great dinner. Yeah, what's it called? So, my social battery is pretty much depleted already, but I was like, you know what? I want to do a stream today because I scheduled it and I will not cancel it for no reason. Also because initially I was planning to do a stream tomorrow, but I decided not to do the stream tomorrow in order to get the final bits of like I have to pretty much just grind offline work for an entire day essentially. Mimi, thank you so much for the sofa. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, and also the cover that was meant to be released on the 31st, once again, just reiterating, it is going to be released on the 10th instead now. So keep an eye out. I will probably actually be putting up the waiting room for the premiere tomorrow. I'll put up the waiting room for the premiere tomorrow, so you guys will know what song it is. And then you guys can look forward to it, you know? And yeah, it will be released on Sunday. So, cover. New song cover? Yeah, that's right. It was meant to be released on the 31st, but for many reasons it ended up being delayed. But we managed to get it up live upper. I mean like on Sunday. It's gonna be good. Next Sunday on the 10th. On the 10th. Extended Halloween. I wouldn't say it's fully Halloween themed. Like I don't think it actually counts as a Halloween themed song. You guys will know the song when it comes out, when I post the waiting room tomorrow, but I'll also tweet about it, so for those who want to be reminded, just check your Twitters. spooky song, I reckon. Yeah, it's not very Halloween themed, but I decided to put it on Halloween anyways because it can fit. It's not like a Halloween song. It's more like a I see the image kind of song. You know what I mean? If I was going for like a Halloween type of song, I probably would have covered, I don't know. Datte happy Halloween, itasura shichan sorin no da. Achi mo kochi mo trick or treat, candy wa kurenai na. Woo! Kibidango kawaii. Kibidango. One Piece. Sounds interesting. Except that's not the song we're covering. That's not the song we're covering, guys. So the song that we're covering is something you will find out tomorrow, so keep an eye out. Yay! One Piece is real? Of course. Real. Heck yeah. Tomorrow? Yeah, but it's not being released tomorrow. You guys will, like, what's it called? If anything, it's a little bit of like a waiting torture to you guys because I'm forcing you guys to wait for an entire week in order to listen to it. But yeah, tomorrow I'll put up the waiting room. And then you guys can wait for it. Well, at least you guys will know what song it is, though. Oh my gosh. I forgot which board game I was playing today. But it was like a roguelite board game. Let me see. Dun, 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 dun. I think it's called Dead Cells. Yeah, I was playing Dead Cells, the board game, actually, today with my friends. It was quite interesting. I was playing the poison character. Dead Cells as a board game. I think it might be new. Board game, let's see. Dead Cells board game. 6 days ago. Hey, yo? When did it release? Oh my god, guys! It released on the 6th... Apparently it releases on the 6th of November. It's the 3rd of November though? Wait, 2024 6th of November? Did we get the game early? Who knows? But it wasようこそ頭の上に見れるかどうかわかんないけど翻訳機能つけてありますのでよかったらそれを参考にしてみてね Maybe it's a Kickstarter? No, because it was Rumi-chan's Rumi-chan bought the board game because Rumi-chan really likes board games and stuff, right? And it was just available. Like it was just available. Like she just found it in the game store. Like on the way to my like friend's house, she was like, "Oh my gosh, can I stop by at the game shop? I want to buy some more games." And I was like, "Oh, okay." So then she went in and she came out. She's like, "Oh my gosh, I saw that they had this game, and I used to play this game on the PC all the time. It's like a roguelike game and everything. And I think it's new." And so like yeah, maybe it was just a lucky early receiving. Who knows? I do what's it called? JP Zatudans every month as well. 毎月1回ぐらいは日本語雑談もしてるのでよかったら見に来てね。Welcome! Roguelike board game, interesting. Yeah, no, I was my ADHD brain was going off today because I could not focus. Actually, I was going crazy at the start of like the day while they were trying to set up the board game. Like I was bored out of my mind, and I was like, man, I should have brought a fidget toy with me. I was like, why did I not bring my fidget toy with me? And I was like, I was like, "Nande da yo" to myself. But towards the end of it, I started doing like outfit designs for like an upcoming cover that I need to do the design for, and I'm actually really happy with like one of the designs that I made. So yeah, I'm really happy with the design, and I think it's gonna be really cute. However, I still have like 4 more members to draw for that one, so wish me luck. Wish me luck. こんばんは、ゾケンです。ありがとう。Love your design, thank you. Thank you. I do try to make designs for like most cover songs. Like sometimes I reuse the designs, especially if I really like the design. For example, this next cover that's gonna be coming out next Sunday is actually a reused design of the Inca Impulse outfit. So, look forward to the additional member to wear the Inca Impulse outfit that I designed a year ago. Yay! Like a sequel? Yeah! So like, what's it called? I did see that a lot of people cosplay and like drew art for the Inca Impulse outfit. So honestly, thank you. I'm really glad you guys like my designs and everything. You know, it makes me like really proud to be able to like actually have like put in the effort to design all the outfits and everything. So yeah, I'm super excited for the cover to be released. You know, I can't wait. Yeah, and of course we're gonna have the after party Zatsudan as well. For the time and day of the after party, still to be decided, but the release of the song is gonna be on the Sunday. I will let you guys know when we can do the after party as well, but I will see. With long stream, really? Thank you. いいことだ。Yay! I could say it. Okay. Yeah. We're gonna do like after party. And then by the way, just a reminder that next Sunday we have the cover coming out. So on the 10th, cover coming out. 16th, cover release. 21st, 100 song karaoke stream. 100 song karaoke stream. And then 24th, cover song release. So, yippee! Wow! That's right. 10th, 16th, and 24th is gonna be my cover song releases. The one on the 10th is a trio song. 16th is my first cover with a JP Liver. 21st is actually also with a JP Liver. It was very coincidental. Actually, some of these songs I was meant to cover like way before, but there was like certain reasons why I got delayed. And now they all ended up... Actually, you know what's funny? In November, all 3 songs are actually songs that were delayed from ages ago. So, in multiple different ways. Like, for one of the songs, it was because the actual process of like the process between like the art, the MV, and the mixing, they all had like different delays over time. And then one of them, it was... and then 2 of them actually was... I initially planned for it to be released at the beginning of this year, but I only got like, what's it called? I was only told about it much later on, so then I had to start working on it much later. And on top of that, there were certain other delays for a couple of them. So yeah, actually, this month's 3 covers are all delayed covers actually. Wow, so I'm excited to like get it released and everyone can like see it and listen to them all. Make sure you do listen to it, comment under the videos as well, and of course share it around to everybody. So Waku waku. Better late than never, exactly. I was like, it's alright. I'll keep working on it, you know. But because of it, because I've been working on it for such a long time, it's like how do you say it? You know how you have to like pay for stuff before. So I was like, oh no, I gotta wait for it to actually get released and everything. So yeah, it's like very, very much in the red, but that's alright. Hopefully, you know, we had the Supathon, and it was very, very successful. Thanks to everybody. Thank you very much once again. So that's gonna help out a lot. Really excited this November. Thank you. Yeah, with the 100 song karaoke. Let me have a look. I think I can probably count which songs are idol songs. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. I don't know if these ones count. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I will not count voice actors. Okay, I'm not gonna count voice actors songs. I will only count like idol songs or anime idol songs. Okay? So it's 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I don't know if this counts. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 67, question mark, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 78, 79. Am I counting correct? 80, 81, 82, 83, 84 idol songs out of 100 songs. Okay, 84 idol songs out of 100. So it's I think it's 84 idol songs and 16 non-idol songs. So altogether though, they make up 100 songs. Hello, 初見ようこそ。これ英語のやつなんですけど、頭の上に翻訳機能つけてあるので、よかったら参考にしてください。So yeah, I am saying 100 songs and it is a solo karaoke. So please, please, please make sure to be there. It is going to be on the 21st of November. 21st of November. It's a Thursday and 100 songs. So please be there. Please be there. 84 total 100 songs. 84 idol songs. Total 100. You know? The other 16 are like kind of voice actor became singer songs or anime songs and stuff like that. So it really depends. Wait, what? 100 songs. 100. 100曲。100曲カラオケ歌います。So yeah, that's the idea. コンサート5回分できそう。そうだよね。そうだよね。I think like most of the majority of the songs are actually songs that I've never had a chance to sing live before. So like look forward to it. A lot of the songs are gonna be the first time singing it as well. On stream at least. Woo! Super excited. Gotta drink more water. Gotta drink more water. almost went down the wrong pipe. Hello. But yeah, lots and lots being cooking lots in the background. Tomorrow I'm gonna sleep in and then do work and then sleep again. Ganbamari story. I'll be fine. I've done it before. I've done a 100 song karaoke before. It is still up on the channel. To be honest, I think if you search up Maria 100 song karaoke, it should come up. Let's see, Maria 100 songs karaoke. It doesn't. Never mind. Let's see, Maria Marionette 100 song karaoke. Oh yeah, if you put in the full name, it's the 400k endurance karaoke. You can find it. Marionette. That's me. Yippee! Yeah, I was saying earlier as well, but I was planning to stream tomorrow, but I realized the amount of offline work that I need to get done in the next 2 days. So I decided to be like, alright, it's time to take 1 day off of streaming to focus on getting this done before I go over to Japan. You know? So that in the end, I was like, you know what? I'll just take 1 day so that I can slowly get everything done while also not overwhelming myself by using up all my social battery and having like low energy to do like offline work. So that's overall what it's like, you know? Also, oh my goodness, the lights turned off, so I'm lagging now. My gosh, I'm like, it's like I'm it's like it's like I'm being zapped by, what's it called? By electricity or something. Oh my god. Ah. The lights turned back on. We're chilling now. Have fun touching grass in Japan. What? I don't think I'll go outside that much either. I won't be touching actual grass. Maybe concrete, maybe. Eating lots of food, definitely. Grass? No. Hello, welcome in. Ganbarimasu. Well, ganbarimasu. That's what I can do. Wait, no, grass is nice to sit on. I don't think so. Grass is itchy. Grass is not comfy. I don't like it, and there's also a lot of times bugs in the grass, so I don't like sitting on grass. Is allergic to grass? I don't know. I don't think so. I am allergic to lettuce and cabbage, but I don't know about grass. I don't think I touch grass enough. Bugs are not friends. I hate bugs. I hate it. Hate bugs. Hello, welcome in. I despise bugs. You know? You tolerate their existence as a god. You're a gardener? Oh my gosh. Bugs are enemies, probably. And bug spray is my friend. I can get behind that, guys. Yeah, bug spray, bestie. Bug spray, bestie. Hey, guys. I didn't choose to live in Australia, okay? I didn't choose to live in Australia. I just like became human in Australia by miracle. It wasn't my choice. I was brought into Australia not of my own choice. I couldn't choose. So, yeah. If I could choose, I probably would not have chosen Australia just because of the amount of like bugs there are. すごいバックスプレーありそう。いやー、そうでもないかも。I don't think so. It's like kind of it's fine. It's like Look, Australia does have like pretty good air quality, I guess, compared to some countries out there. Overall, Australia doesn't get too small for the most... I mean, not small. Too cold for the most part. And natural disasters, not as much either. Like, mostly, it's just the... Mostly, it's like the... We get droughts and flash floods and stuff. But, like, it's very rare for us to get stuff like earthquakes and other things like that. So I guess like in that sense it's kind of safe, but we get a lot of bushfires because of like the dry days and stuff that happen sometimes. Australia things. I'm from Australia. But yeah, so it's kind of like that. There's a lot of like there's a lot of, how do you say it? There's a lot of nature and a lot of animals and stuff that can only live in Australia for the environments and I can't speak. The environmental requirements of certain animals in Australia make it so that they can only live in certain parts of Australia. For example, the quokka can only live near Perth. There's this one island that's near Perth, and all of the quokkas are over there, and they're very, very cute. They're very, very smiley. I've never seen a quokka in person, so yeah. Because I never went to the island for it. Bushfire. Not the smoking kangaroo. But yeah, bushfires are like quite a big issue that Australia gets, to the point where like they sometimes start like burning some, like do like, I think it's controlled burnings of certain like forest areas in order to make it so that it doesn't burn too much when something does catch on fire, because the summers get really, really hot and really, really dry as well, which makes it so that it's really, really easy for the bushfires to get started and stuff like that. And it is quite dangerous for like some people who live close to like the bushfire danger areas. Actually, there's like, I think there's like a law or something in Australia where if you own a pool in your backyard, the fire department can go grab some water from your pool using a helicopter. So like if a bushfire is gonna break out near you, I mean, makes sense, like, you know, it's for your own safety as well. If a bushfire is near your house, you'd probably want them to be able to use your pool water, you know? It's like, you know, we'll use your pool water so that we can get rid of the fire. That way, your house won't burn down. So, fair, you know, fair. Sounds wild. Yeah, there's videos online about it as well. わかんなくて調べたら可愛い写真出てきた。そう、めっちゃ可愛いよ、コアカ。We reserve the rights to use your pool water. That's right. There's don't be in the pool. I mean, you probably hear like a really, really loud helicopter just going. If you hear that, you should probably run out of the pool and watch as your water from your pool disappears as the helicopter drops down with this entire like ginormous tarp, and then like scoops up a bunch of water, and the water splashes down all over the ground as well as it brings up the water up into the sky and goes towards the fire in the woods. And then you stare at the water, and you stare at the helicopter, and you look at the fire off in the distance with smoke coming up, thinking, I did a good thing. Not really, but you know what I mean? So like, I think that's like some people like see it, and I know there's people out there that's just like, man, I wouldn't want them to use my pool water. But I think it's a good thing that they do that, because like, I don't know. If it's like they can probably get to the area faster if they don't carry like a lot of water with them all the way from where they start off. Like, say, imagine they're like on the helicopter or something, starts off at like a firefighting station, and they carry the water all the way over to the fire. It would take them much slower, right? So like if they go near the area and just take the water from like the pools and like the other water sources nearby, then like they could probably get there faster and have like a lower risk of the fire reaching like the more dangerous areas, like the housing places and stuff, you know? Another downside to Australia, honestly, is the fact that it's so dry a lot of the times. We get a lot of droughts, actually. But because it's so dry and there's so much droughts that happen and everything, when it does rain, the flash floods are kind of like, yikes. I think certain areas also get like hurricanes quite often. Certain areas get hurricanes quite often, like, but most of those areas, I think people tend to try and get houses that have those mangrove trees, I think. Mangrove trees. Because they help the water, what's it called? They help the water... No. They help stabilize the ground so that the water doesn't fully erode the ground. And stuff like that. So yeah, it's a lot safer or whatever. But you still need to like... evacuate. If a hurricane comes in, you still need to evacuate because it's probably not that safe. Because Australian houses are not built for natural disasters whatsoever. Australian houses are not built for anything. You know, Australian houses are literally just for living in. And like, if anything happens, like anything hits these houses, it's gone. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like a shack? Not quite. Like, a lot of the houses are made of bricks, but like the foundations and stuff, like it doesn't... There's so many gaps in the windows and everything, so if a flood comes in, the water's gonna come in no matter what. Like, the water's just gonna come in. It's not sealed off. And then, if there was like ever an earthquake at all, none of these houses here are built for earthquakes because we rarely have them. So even a small earthquake could actually make like the houses break down. I think that's the difference between Australia and some of the other places in the world. You know? 多くないっていうか、ほぼ全部の場所ね、ほぼないんです。ここ10年、オーストラリアって、let me search. How many earthquakes has Australia had in the last 10 years? 喋れます? Let's see. I mean, okay, there's still like about like a bunch of earthquakes, I guess, in Australia too. 1800s were about the 1980s, 1999. Okay, from 2001 until now, let's count. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 in the last 23 years. 日本人ではないんです。14 in the last 23 years. And it's not just in one place, it's the entire Australia. So it's like, what's it called? The entire Australia. You know? オーストラリアのすべてが、そのここ23年の中に14回だけ地震。It's like crazy, right? 日本語は毎月1回ぐらい日本語雑談もしてるので、よかったらその時にまた来てくださいね。 Alright, anyways. But normal streams are in Japanese with the translator above my head and everything. 少ないよね。そう、ほぼない。It's because I think Australia is like in the middle of a tectonic plate or something. So it doesn't happen that often. Like it does happen, but it's very rare, and usually it's not that like intense either, you know? Australia is very big, but like majority of Australia you're not able to actually live in because it's like a desert. Arigatou. Australian sheeps are good. Do you mean taste or wool? Yay! Australia is awesome. Yeah. It's Australia's pretty good. よるけど、そうそうそう。わかるわかる。It's alright. Living nightmare mode? Nah. We're just talking about like in general. Imagine, I believe the island just drifts away from other landmasses. I see. Welcome! ショートのダンス可愛くできました。Thank you! I will be doing more soon! すぐね、またもうちょっと明日もうちょっと撮ろうと思ってるので、よかったらその時見てね。明日また撮るから。I'm gonna record a few like short dances and post it again, you know? Yee! All my Australian knowledge is from Bluey. Oh my gosh, Bluey! I watched Bluey a tiny bit actually. You wanna hold an actual koala? Oh my gosh. I am Australian. I can also speak Chinese though, because my doll family, half of them are from China. Kangaroo Island. I think. Wait, hold up. Let's see. Kangaroo. I feel like that's a place. Kangaroo. There's a Kangaroo Valley. No, there is a Kangaroo Island. There is a place called Kangaroo Island. And apparently you can actually stay there as well. Kangaroo Island lies on the mainland of South Australia, southwest of Adelaide. Over a third of the island is protected in nature reserves. Home to native wildlife like sea lions, koalas, and diverse bird species. No kangaroos? Yeah. There is a Kangaroo Island. Sloth! Thank you so much for the gifted membership! What I like about Australia are the Bondi Rescue. Oh my gosh, I used to watch those! When the people get like what's it called, stung by like a blue bottle or like a jellyfish or like something that's poisonous and just like and what's it called? H2O. Clear! Oh no! The condensation! Hey. Oh my god, Home and Away? My mom used to watch that. From your segment. Hey. It's okay. It's okay. Gremlin laugh. My chat, by the way, like my chat is like kind of loading, so I got flashbanged. I got flashbanged by my YouTube screen so I can see the chat. Why is this so bright? Holy cow! Please load. Please load. I have you in dark mode. Holy cow! It's so bright. I was wanting to watch your streams. This is my first time watching a stream. Welcome! Welcome in! Now we are dark chat. Light mode, bro. It's so bright. Like, it's actually so bright. Why is it not loading? Load. Thank you. Oh my gosh, I think it loaded. Let's go! Very good, very good. Big breath. What's wrong with light mode? Nothing's wrong with light mode. I think the main issue is when you're in dark mode and it suddenly becomes light mode, it hurts your eyes. Awesome room, by the way. Thanks. Thanks. Ah, thank you. ありがとう。よかったら毎月日本語雑談もするので、その時もまた来てね。Yeah. Also, dark mode is just easier when you look at screens for a living. That is true. That is true. Light mode does tend to like tire out my eyes a lot more. Are the lights turned on? Yes. Yes. You've been to Japan? Yes, I've been to Japan a lot of times now. Actually, I'm going to Japan this month too. Will you be moving to Japan? That's for me to know and you to find out when it happens. When it happens, it will happen and you guys will know about it once it is completed. Once I am settled down and everything, you guys will end up knowing. But I'm not gonna tell you when because I don't want to be doxxed. Okay? I hope a lot of SNS default to dark mode. I do know that like the reason why some like social media stuff has like light mode is because some people actually can't read stuff when it's in dark mode. They can only see it if it's in light mode. Of course, there is also the opposite as well. So like I guess there's both ways. That's why they have both. Who knows? I mean, I don't know that much. Actually more attractive to Good morning from Texas. Wow! Hello, good evening from Australia. Hello from Japan. Halloween? Halloween's a few days ago now. Oh no. Is there a name for the song that's playing right now? It's called Maria Made Cafe because it's a commissioned BGM for myself. So there's actually not a name that was created for it. Yippee! Konbanwa! Welcome! That's sick! Wow! Yeah, that's right. I keep watching these like, what's it called? Shorts? Films. It's like films but in shorts form. And they're all the same story. It's all the same story. My goodness. New song.mp3. New song.mp3. So you can name the song yourself if you want. Exactly, because it's technically my BGM that I commissioned someone to make for me. Oh! 頑張って。頭の上に翻訳機能もつけてあるのでよかったらそれも参考にしてもらって大丈夫ですよ。 You can use this translator above my head right here to like help with listening and stuff too. We're not going to notice the Puppet Cafe mood. No one will know. What did you cosplay for Halloween? Yeah, I'll wear the cosplay. Actually, I don't know if I can, but it's fine. Actually, if I do this, just a moment. One second. Okay, ready? Alright. It's ordering this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one. This was my Halloween costume that I drew myself. And we go back. It's like a checky photo in this format actually. Yippee! Jump scare. Marine jump scare. Small Marine, that's right. But yeah, today we're just gonna like chill and chat, and then I was planning to not stream for too long either because my brain is not functioning these couple of days, and that's okay. Brain not functioning, that's alright. Doesn't matter too much. I still can't believe it's already November though. The year's gone by so fast. Hello. Classic muddy today. How am I? I've been playing board games all day, and I also actually designed some outfits for future covers, songs and stuff. I'm pretty proud of how it turned out. So hopefully I can find an artist who will be able to replicate the designs that I made, because it's really cute. I'm excited for it as well, but there's so much organizing that I gotta do that I haven't done yet, so we'll see how it goes and do our best. It'll be a new year before you know it. I know! I know! NJU soon, exactly! NJU is in December. What's it called? And then I think NIJIFest was... When did they say NIJIFest was again? I forgot. You didn't change. Yeah, because this is my natural voice. Nagi no Sakura, I think? Let me check. Is it the one in like the underwater? Is that the like the under the sea? Under the sea. I think it is. Yeah, it is. It is. I have watched it. I watched it when it first came out, so I don't really remember too much of it. Hello! 2025, I know! Isn't that crazy? It's coming up soon. Oh my gosh, you know what's an anime, like a recent anime that's coming out that I actually really like? It's the I'll Become a Villainess Who Goes Down in History. 歴史上の悪女になっているとかかな、そういう感じ。3ヶ月前から。おお。練習してます？ Good luck, good luck. Hope your study goes well. 気になる？It's usually in February. I mean, 2023, like last year's NIJIFest was on Christmas. Last year's Niji Fest was like literally 2023 Christmas. I think it was like 23rd, 24th, and 25th. Or was it 2 days? It's definitely was on the 24th. That much I remember. And the 25th, I think there was during the day. Because I remember like all the members who like went to Niji Fest also had like a gathering with the staff-san and everything like that. So it was fun. We forced staff-san to sing songs. Like we forced some staff-san to like sing. Some staff-san were singing like emo songs and stuff. It was quite fun. It was very fun. I watched the newest episode of Dandadan just today actually. Oh, I'm also watching Ranma. 目が動いてる? それだけじゃないよ. Every time I blink, my ahoge also moves. アホ毛も動くんですよ。ほら。ねえ。オカルン。オカルン。Yeah, Ranma is like I'm watching the Ranma is like a remake of it. How was Ranma? I think it's pretty good. I can't remember what happened in the original one because it's been like a long time since I have watched it, and I watched so much shows in between. So it's almost as if I'm like rewatching it again from the start. I really like the song though. I like the song. I just like Ano-chan. Ano-chan 好きなんだよな。Ano-chan. Ano-chan is acting as Mimutsu as well for the live action of Oshinoko, so I'm excited for that too. Now I can't take my eyes off of her ahoge every time she blinks. Cow. Nanya. Another original Ranma series. I remember the movies. I remember to check out the music. It's a remake, so they like redid the animation and everything. I do think like with the new animation and like the art style and stuff, the characters do look a bit younger. But if you think about it, they are still are they middle schoolers or high schoolers? I don't know which one it is actually. I forgot. I'm bad at remembering like numbers. But they're technically still in school, so it kind of like makes a little bit of sense. Like in Australia, they'd be just counted in high school because year 7 to year 12 is like all high school. It's confusing. They didn't change the time frame. 1989. So long ago. Thanks for the chatting stream. Everything but cute girl as money is a therapy to me. So hardworking. Thank you so much for the super. Let's go, girls. Girls just wanna have fun. Oh, girls just wanna have My ear is itchy, so I am cleaning it. Cleaning it with like mimikaki. I don't know what it's called. It's the, you know, there's like, it's not cotton buds. Not cotton buds. Huh? Cleaning Marionette's ear ASMR when? No. But I do. They only upgraded the quality. Yeah. They didn't really change the art style. However, they do look younger. So in recommendation, welcome in, welcome in. Me using AI? No, I'm not actually. ASMR Ren. I'm planning to do a recorded ASMR recording tomorrow, and then hopefully share it sometime this month. So keep an eye out for it. No promises for when it's gonna happen, but yeah. How do I remember the English names for the months from January to December? I don't know. When Real Left Eye be opened, it gets opened sometimes. Very rarely, but sometimes. Looking forward to it? Yeah! Ganbarimasu. Ganbarimasu. And I still have like a lot of my like Superthon goals that I need to fulfill. So I will work on that as well. I promise you guys, I will fulfill all of them sometime this year. And there's only like 2 months left of this year, so it won't be too far in the future, okay? I promise. ASMR. ASMR where Marionette just hums to various different songs, man. I don't know. I think that might be a little bit of a rights issue. Rights issue. We got lots of goals. I know. There's so many goals, but I will do them. I will do them. Ew. Oh, sorry. I absolutely despise bugs. So the fact that people who listen to mosquito noises as ASMR? I can do that. I can be mosquito. How's my mosquito impression? Mosquito Mighty. Mighty Squito. It's too accurate. That's annoying. Marionette becoming what she hates. Not noisy enough? Wow. Wow. Who listens to mosquito? No way, I use mosquito noises as a morning alarm. Does it work? Do you wake up really easily from that? Mosquito. Mosquito sounds so real, I can still hear it in my room. Oh, that's probably not that's probably not me. That's probably a real mosquito. Exactly the mosquito I hear when I sleep. I know, it's so annoying when there's a mosquito while you sleep and it goes like ee, ee, and you're like, stop. You know what I mean? I hate it. I hate listening to the sound. Yeah. By the way, I think there's like a squirrel. How do you say the word squirrel? Squirrel. Yeah. There's like a squirrel. Oh my gosh. A squirrel. There's a squirrel that's living in my roof. It's either a squirrel or a rat. A squirrel or a rat. Or maybe both. But there's something living in my roof that I have no access to. It's just every single morning, every single night, I just hear these little footsteps. It goes in the ceiling. And I'm like, okay, as long as you guys don't fall down onto my face in the middle of the night or even just like any time, you do you. You know what I mean? Rodent invasion? Alright. No big deal. Not the rat. Yeah, there. I think it might be a rat. No, I think you know what? You know what? I think it's a squirrel or a possum. Do we even have squirrels in Australia? I think we have possums more often. ネズミはきつい。マリアはネズミ大丈夫。I'm okay with like rats and mice as well. I think they're quite cute. 可愛いと思う。可愛いと思うんだ。Keep this for a bit more. I did hear about it. I'm so surprised they decided to do like a world tour before they even completed their Budokan. Like they decided to announce the world tour, they're already planning it before they even finished their first one-man live. Wow. I mean, they're releasing a lot of songs and like their singing and like stuff is really, really good. It just feels like so fast. Like they're moving forward so quickly, you know? 早いよって思った。But I am looking forward to how they grow and stuff because I do like the songs. Like all of their songs are really, really nice. And their singing is crazy good. Next episode on Mari Pets vs. Rats. To be continued. Dun, dun, dun. Nice. My brain 24/7 is just random noises all over the place. Very noise galore. I don't think it's just this stream. I feel like whenever my brain stops, what's it called? Whenever my brain stops working, I just suddenly think of like all those random songs and stuff. Kind of reminds me of that one Tom and Jerry, though Jerry was a mouse. Eh? Yeah. その歌英語でなんていうの？覚えてない。I actually don't know what the name of it was. Does anyone know again? I think it's like, is it the can can? Does anyone know? The Rude Sandstorm. No, that's. Yeah, その曲英語では Can Can と呼ばれてます。Yeah, it's called Can Can. 運動会No way, Marionette Sandstorm. ドドドドドンの曲が聞こえてくる。ああ。とかあったっけ？メニマニプリツー。しかたいしかい。お金お金。キラマプシ。お金お金それおいしいキラマプシおいしいキラマプシえいよI love セフィナ先輩セフィナ先輩とはねめちゃくちゃ喋ってる喋ってるドロロロロロロ助かる？お金できないちょっと待って鼻が詰まってる my nose is blocked お金よこせやシトキリさんスパ ありがとうございます。メカマリアちょっと違うね。I know it's like a little bit different to how Sefina sounds. Sefina senpai sounds. I mean Mekafina sounds. おい人間おスパお金ありがとうお金ありがとうございます。コスさん、ミュートさん、スパチャありがとうございます。Thank you, thank you. What's your favorite hobby? Singing and watching anime. Close enough. Yeah. かなり似てる。よかった。I'm glad. Did you guys know that I have done a shorts thingy with Sefina Senpai before? It was with Sefina Senpai's what's it called? It was with Mekafina actually. It's on Sefina Senpai's channel in her shorts thing. Sefina Senpai is so talented, man. Mai-san, スパチャありがとうございます。ミニミニミニミニ。I was like, whenever I talk to Sefina Senpai, we're like, oh my gosh, one day I'm gonna go visit Korea and then we will go hang out everywhere. So. Oh my gosh, why is my ear blocked? What the heck? Why is my ear blocked? The K-pop karaoke, right? Nijigayo. We will... I will probably try my best to organize another one in the future. We'll see how it goes. Yeah! It was quite fun last time, I think. Nayana, thank you for the 12 months. Thank you. Mariri, arigato! Let's go. No promises though, because I have a pretty hectic schedule. I don't know how soon I'll be able to fully complete organizing it, since I need to do a lot of different steps for it. There were so many different steps for it that it might take a little bit of time before I can actually get it like fully organized. So we shall see how it goes. Ne? I have a like a puppet fidget toy. You can probably hear it. Okay. It's a fidget toy that you just like pop in the stuff. 忙しいのに配信。いえ全然。My streams, what's it called? I feel like no matter how busy I get, I still want to do streams just cause like I enjoy streaming a lot because I get to talk to I actually, not that I get to talk to people that much, but more so that I can yap to people and people will be like, wow, let's go, and they will listen to me yap. You guys listen to me yapping about the most random stuff. Magic the Gathering deck? Bruh, my roommate, Rumi-chan, she is into like Magic the Gathering and also like a lot of like card games and stuff, right? But she is so careful with her card games. Like if it's actually, what's it called? If it's like, every time there's like the shuffling and stuff, she's like, you need to do it carefully. Don't break it. Don't bend it. And I'm like, okay, I understand. You know? 60% Mariri noises. Oh. ごまりりん、ありがとう。Unit oh, it was like the unit name with Pyo-chan was a joint effort. Like I think I talked about it in the previous stream, but if I actually, let me have a look. 日本語も英語も Let's go! I was really into it. I had my cards double sleeved. Oh my gosh, she has every single card sleeved as well. Let's see, Dusk Mania. So it's initially, I think our very first name that we decided to go with. The very first name that we decided to go with was something along the lines of actually one of our first names that we thought about was First Years Forever. But we decided to change it after a while. You know, because it's just the two of us left. But yeah, initially one of our first ideas was it was actually Pyo-chan that brought it up as well. It was First Years Forever. And then Mare, how is this meant to be read? Maredareda. Because it's like, oh, Maredareda. It's like the ware da, but M and D instead. That was Pyo-chan's idea. And then Pyo-chan was just like, oh, adding in another one for thoughts. It was the Dark Magic Club, so that was there. And it had like the magic and also classrooms, since like, you know, ILUNA and XLA are school. And yeah, and then I was like, I'm trying to think of, and then I was like, I want to think of a crazy name that has like a fantasy theme and a D and M for Doppio and Magia, right? And so like actually the first one that I came up with was Dusk Magia, which is like, because Magia is like magic in Italian, apparently. And then Pyo-chan was like, what about Dramatic Monster? And we're like, oh, that's another option. And then I think Pyo-chan thought of one which was like Damashi, which he actually initially thought that it was spirit. But I was like, Damashi is not spirit, that's Tamashi. Damashi is like to like deceive someone. So then after that, I was like, what about Ducks Mania? And apparently Ducks means leader. And then, even though we said Dusk previously, Pyo-chan like suddenly had a revelation, and then he was like, oh my gosh, Dusk is in between night and day. And I was like, wait, yeah, that's so true. Exole, Iluna, sun, moon, day, night, in between, dusk, and it's D. So Dusk Mania for Chuni, crazy. And then that's why it became Dusk Mania in the end. So yeah, that's how our name came to be. We pretty much just threw a bunch of words at each other. We're like, what about this? And just like, oh, that's cool, but what about this? Oh yeah, that's cool, but what about this? And then we ended up landing on Dusk Mania, and it just clicked pretty much. It clicked because we feel like it kind of fits. It fits the vibes. And I think it's just very, very cool name in general. It was a whole conversation. Mare dareda. Yeah. Like we wanted to I mean I wanted to think of a name that could be like cool sounding, not just like a I just wanted to have like a cool sounding name. So it ended up being like that. Dusk till dawn. Yo. But then there's no M. Very cool morning. I mean, very cool day. Name. Let's go. Thanks, Clown. Thank you for the 26 months. Thank you. 日本語だと夕暮れのマニア。あ、そうだね。なんか翻訳すると夕暮れのマニアになるんですけど、D と M が入るようにダスクマニアになるんじゃないかな。I think if we were to change it into Japanese, instead of actually translating the meaning of it, in order to have it be in order to have it be like a with the like Doppio D and then Maria M, we decided to do Dusk Mania. It's been a while. Welcome, welcome. That was interesting. Yeah, but I think it was very, very cool. Thank you. You like my outfit? Works very well, I'd say. I think so too. What else is there? TM. But this outfit is my school uniform, so yeah. What's it called? ILUNA Institute of what was that? What was the school called again? I forget. ILUNA Institute of Mystics. That's right. That's what my school is called. Bing bong, bing bong, bong, bing, bing bong, bong, bing. Nice. Did you just ask us the school name? No, I knew the name. I just didn't know the full title. You know, I knew the what's it called? I knew it's called ILUNA, but I forgot the full title. Time to school. Not the school bell jump scare. I don't remember what my school bell sounded like, but it did not sound like bing bong bang bong. This month we have 3 covers coming out. There was one that was meant to release in September, got delayed. It's gonna be done in the 16th of November. One that was meant to be released on the 31st of October it got delayed. Is now gonna be released on the 10th of November. So yeah, this month we have 3. Legal papers need the full institute's name. No. 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 Like fire emergency? I think my school bell was like a little bit like... It didn't have like any like tune or anything. It was just literally just a bell going... Your cat's been staring intensely on your phone? I love cats. Meow. Meow. That's the fire emergency. That's the thing. I think for like emergencies like lockdowns or like fire drills and stuff, we actually have like the bell ring shorter. So in between classes and stuff, it goes. But if there was like a, I think a fire bell, like for the, we never had a fire while I was in school, but there was like fire drills and stuff. They would go. And that's it. And then everyone would be like, oh, fire drill. And if there was a real fire, oh, fire drill. Because nobody knows. Everybody will always think it's a fire drill until they actually see the fire. So yeah. But then whenever, I think like, I don't remember the lockdown one. But I think it was a little bit different as well. Yeah, school over. Oh, it's just fire drill. I mean, for fire drills, usually we get like we get told that it's a fire drill by the teacher. Who knows? I always thought about it though. Imagine you're scheduled to have a fire drill in school But when the fire drill was about to happen, an actual fire happens. What does everyone think? Is the teacher still gonna tell? And the teacher tells the class, "Don't worry, guys, it's just a fire drill. We'll be okay." And then everyone starts to walk out, and they see smoke going up in the sky. They're like, "Wait, this is not a drill. It's real." I've always thought about what happens if that happens. You know? She just responded. Oh my gosh, let's go! I love cats. Real fire. We added real smokes for special effects. I hated the fire drills most of the time because they made us sit out in the sun on the grass for like so long. What happens? Run for your life. Okay, the one thing they always tell us is if a fire is happening, make sure you stay calm and listen to your teacher, because that way you'll be able to go out nice and safely rather than chaotic and blocking everybody's ways. They're like, if you walk out one at a time, you will not get stuck inside. But if you all try to rush out all at once, you will indeed get stuck inside. I just sneak off to the toilets and stay there for the rest of the day. Oh my gosh. It's because my brain of mine remember like these random details. What's it called? Random details that doesn't matter. しょうもないディテールは覚えられるんだけど、覚えないといけないことは覚えられないっていう説。You know what's one thing? My school didn't have a announcement thingy. They only had bells. So they didn't have like an announcement system at all. So if anyone needed anyone to go somewhere, they will either like, if they see you in the schoolyards during lunch or something, they'll grab you, or they will go to your class. It's always like that. You know? They say you no. Stop, drop, and roll. That's only if you get caught on fire. But if you are in a fire, you do want to try and be lower, I think is what they say, because like the smoke rises and everything. Then again, I don't want to be in a fire. Why grab you for? Like if they need you to ask you, like if they need you to go to the office because you did something, or they need you to go to the office for, I don't know, there's multiple reasons why. But like if your parents suddenly come to school to pick you up or whatever, they would call you to the office, right? But if your parents hadn't paid the school fees for a long time, they would also call you to the office. So there's a lot of different reasons, and usually they have to send like a office helper. So like in Australia, like most schools have like an office helper, which is one student in the junior years, pretty much year 7 to year 9, and they kind of like help out in the office for like a week or two, every like when they join the school. Everyone gets one chance, pretty much. Everyone has to do it once. And essentially what you do is you just do some paperwork for the office ladies, and then whenever the office ladies need you to deliver messages or call students into the office and stuff, you're the one to deliver that message. You go to the class and you're like, "Miss, I have a message from the office. They need this student to come to the office like right now." And then the teacher will be like, "Oh, can't they wait? Like I'm in the middle of a really important lesson right now." And you're like, "Miss, I was told that it's very important, but I'm just the messenger. Don't blame me. It's not me that wants them to like skip out on class. Okay, it's the office ladies that want them to do it. Not me. Don't blame me." And then the teacher's just like, "Can't you go back and tell them to come back out and to ask later?" And I'm like, no. Yeah, it's always those like teachers that give like the student such a hard time. Like, what do you expect the student to do? The student can go back to the office, and then the office lady will be like, "I told you to call the student over right now." And then the student's like, "But the teacher said to come back at another time. I cannot do that." And then the student office lady's like, I don't care. You must go back and get the student right now. Here's the letter for it. And so they go back to the room. They like walk back and they're like, usually they're like a junior, so like sometimes they walk in and then everyone looks at them and they freak out because they're all like senpai. They're the kohai, right? And they walk in to the teacher. The teacher's mad at them for disrupting the class, and then all the students are like looking at her. And then they'll be like, office lady told you to come back. Here's the note. And then they'll finally be like, okay, fine. Just tell them to come back fast, okay? and then they'll go off. And yeah, it's pretty. It was really stressful. Sturge. Look, man, if I wanted to waste my time, I would rather sleep at class. Go for it. Have to go. Thanks for coming by. But we were all like kind of forced to do it at least a little bit. At least you didn't like if you didn't want to. What's it called? If you didn't want to be in class, it's like you can take a break from studying kind of thing. But who knows? Technology doko. Exactly. For some reason, like our school just decided not to like add a PA system or anything. Hello. No PA system at all. Student learned adult job firsthand. We also, okay, in Australia we have this like one thing called work experience, where I think it's in year 9 and 10, where for 1 week I believe we find a place and then we apply to work there for a week without pay, because it's work experience. We don't have to go to school for that week, but you have to like dress up like in suits depending on the job. Some jobs you have to like dress up in a very specific way. Other places it's like I had to wear a suit for my place because I worked for a week at like an entertainment company or whatever that like chooses people to audition for movies and stuff. But yeah, pretty much an internship. It's quite helpful. Yeah, I had to wear a suit and everything, and I went in. I was really scared of the person, but they said I did a really good job. Apparently, all the people that I chose to audition for like roles for the ads, or like the people I chose to do roles for ads or like small like movie roles and stuff, all got chosen. They all got chosen. They all got through, pretty much. So you know what that means? It means I have the eye. I can see who will make it. Job description: 1 week internship, pretty much. I wore my suit was a skirt. It was a skirt. But I did have to wear like a pants suit before for my music bands. When I was in like a concert band outside of school, we had to wear like suits and in pants and stuff. And the person who owned the band was very, very particular about the way that we actually look after the pants. You know, they're like, you need to iron it in a very specific way. Also, yes, it was a pencil skirt. Pencil skirt suit. Must be a pain. Yeah. To be honest, I literally did not have a iron at home. I still don't have one. So I was just like, sorry, sir, I don't have an iron at home. Can you help me? And then they were like, okay, fine. Just bring it every time there's a what's it called? There's like a band practice, and then they will take it back with them and then iron them and then bring it back the next week or anything. And I'll be like, thanks. But I didn't have an iron at home. It's pencil skirt, my 160 hours to finish it. I see. 大変だよね。そう。Indeed. Talent perception. That was me. I was successful in choosing people for auditioning for roles. But they said I did a really good job at the internship, pretty much. It's work experience is what we call it for school, but it's pretty much just a unpaid internship during high school. Did you like your school uniform? Yeah, I did actually. My school uniform was pretty, fairly pretty. Not very, fairly pretty. I liked, actually, my primary school uniform, one of them I actually really liked, because it was like a dress with like a checked pattern on it, and it was really pretty. We usually get work experience in college, not in high school, so this is new. I think in Australia we have like 1 week of work experience during high school. Like, everyone in my school did it. I think everyone in most of the schools also do it. But I think it's pretty cool. Just 1 week, and the school kind of helps you email them. Like sometimes you pretty much have to find the place yourself, and then you try to email them yourself. If not, you can ask the school for like suggestions, and it's kind of like you can use previous people's. So like, if, for example, if someone in the previous year that did work experience had connections to a particular job, you then would have an easier time to get work experience at that job, because that job is like, oh, you know what, I can trust this school because last year a student from their school came over and they did a pretty good job. Of course, if you did a bad job, it would be kind of bad. So yeah. Imagine someone got an internship. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a thing. Perhaps. I don't know. I mean, I think every place will be like a different experience. So it really just depends on what you want to do. But for our work experience thingy, it had to be within Australia. It had to be within Australia. I think it is a good idea to like let us learn how to like work for 1 week, give you a little bit of experience and everything. So I think it's a good thing. Good morning. Hello, welcome in, welcome in. I think I will probably yap for another like 24 minutes or so. Does the experience contribute to future career choices or not really? You are able to write it down in your resume. So you can be like, I worked at this place for this long during these years and stuff like that. So you can actually what's it called? You can actually use it as work experience. So that's pretty cool. Look, if you're not enjoying the stream, that's okay. You're not being forced to watch it. It's completely okay to move on, but it's okay. I understand. Some people want to get attention in every way they can. Is that good for the graduates who don't want to go to college? Yes, but only it depends, because like certain like careers you still need to go to. Like, we don't call it college in Australia, we call it university or uni. So some of it you do need like a degree in order to get the job in there, in that sense. But it does help. It does help. Like, especially if you, like, for example, if you want to do like a specific job that needs a degree in order to get into it. If you start, like, if you get like a 1 week work experience or an internship at the place during school with the connections from school, actually it would help you get job. It will help you get jobs and stuff in the future as well, you know, after you get the stuff. Yeah, that's fine. No one's forcing you to stay. Feel free to move on to the next person. Bye. Bye-bye. Did I attend uni? I pretty much did. I got a scholarship for university, but I decided to take a gap year because I didn't want to go. And then I became a Vtuber. I see many Japanese students go to work holiday in Australia. Yeah, there's a lot of Japanese people that go to Australia for work holiday. A lot of my Japanese friends that I know are actually people who went to Australia for work holiday, actually. Yeah, so I didn't go to uni, but I did get like a... I think my scholarship is still on hold. They said it was gonna be on hold for 5 years, so technically I can still go back. Technically I can still go back, but it's gonna be gone soon. The scholarship's gonna be gone soon, but also I don't think I need the scholarship anymore. Like, I think I don't really need the degree that would have come out of it, so it's not really worth for me to go to uni. I get a lot of people telling me like, wow, that's such a waste. Like, why didn't you just go anyways? Like, you can literally go for free. They're like, you can literally go for free, so why don't you go? And I was like, well, I just don't have... How do you say it? I'm like, I don't have the mental capacity right now in order to go to university and do like work all at the same time. As well as the fact that I don't really need to get the degree that I want to get in order to do the job that would come out of the degree. You know what I mean? Like, if I wanted to get a job in the degree that I was planning to get, which was mainly to become a Japanese teacher or something related to Japanese, I can just do a JLPT test and I can get the same results pretty much. Like a little bit of the same results, essentially. So I guess like it's not very necessary for me to get a go to university. And just personally, of course, if I wanted to be a Japanese teacher in Australia, I would have to go to uni and everything. But yeah, I don't think I need it. Like, it's not something that I need, at least. Because I have other ways that I can get to where I want to be, essentially. So yeah, it would just be like a... I would pretty much just spend all the time... If I did go to university, I'd be spending all the time in order to be able to brag about it. That's all. You know what I mean? Japanese teacher, Mari. Oh my gosh, you know how they taught us how to... What's it called? I mean, I already knew how to count before I even learned it, but you know how they taught how to speak like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's 1, 2, you know? 1, 2, 1, 2. Sun, 太陽. She, like, 彼女. Go. Rock? I forgot what they did afterwards. I think it's Nana was next. But that's what they used to do all the time. Japanese teacher or professor difference? Well, I was aiming at one point. Like, I mean, I wasn't aiming to do it. I only did it because I was told to. But I was going to go into uni to get like a degree in order to go into teaching language teaching in high school. Yeah. I got the highest, what's it called? I got the highest mark I possibly could in my Japanese exams. So that's why I got the scholarship for it. But then I was like, sorry, I'm not gonna use the scholarship. Thank you very much. I was kind of forced to apply for the scholarship as well, actually. Because I never really wanted to go to university, personally, because I hated studying. Like, I prefer studying things in my own time. Like, I like studying stuff that I get interested in on an impulse, rather than being forced to study something and everything like that, right? So I didn't want to continue school after high school, but I was kind of forced into applying for the scholarship because at the time I was living with my doll mother, and it was not fun. Anyways, I think that's bigger than my YouTube screen. Wow. Not Korean, but I know. I mean, like, I've always made it work out, essentially. So yeah, I think I'm the type of person that once I find something I want to do, I just can only focus on that. Like, I can't do other stuff as well at the same time. I have to full focus on one thing. And right now, that one thing is content creation. So that's what I'm doing. Hyperfixation? Kinda. I mean, it's a hyperfixation, but also... what's it called? Hyperfixation, but also, like, some of the stuff has been my big interest since I was very young. Yeah, hello! Like, the only one thing that I've been interested in for my entire life, and the only thing I've never gotten sick of before, is idol stuff, like dancing and singing and stuff like that. For other stuff, I kind of have, like, on and off bits about it. Like, even for anime, I watch anime a lot sometimes, and then all of a sudden I'll stop watching for a little while, and then I'll watch a lot again for a bit, and then I'll stop for a little while. So I have, like, those quite often. But the one thing that I've done continuously since I was literally, like, freshly human was singing and dancing. So yeah. Physics exam? Oh, don't ask me, guys. I didn't choose to do physics. I refused to take any science. I didn't choose to do physics. What is it? Speed equals distance over time? No, I'm Australian. I'm Australian. How long have you been a VTuber? I debuted 2022 July 25th. I mean 20th. 20th of July 2022 is when I debuted. Today's stream was awesome. Oh, thank you. Or algebra. Oh, algebra. Oh, I hate maths. The only physics Marketing knows is tall physics. Was supposed to be an ICT IT student and didn't expect to like coding and programming stuff. Actually, like almost like more than half of my family works in IT. My older brother works in IT, and I think two of my 3 older brothers work in IT. One of my sisters, she technically doesn't work in IT, but she works on like government stuff actually. And I think my doll father worked in IT, same with some of my uncles as well. So a lot of people that were in IT. And then there's me. I don't understand technology at all. You know. Yeah, but I remember like every time my brother comes over, I'm like, oh my gosh, can you have a look at my PC? And then he'll be like, okay, sure, I'll help you out. But my brother's like, My whole family is old. Whole family with it, but that one little girl, AL. 5 tech support agents. I mean, I don't talk to half of them. How old am I? Adult. I'm currently job hunting, so I was very glad to hear about your career. Hey, you got this, you got this. Believe it. Wow. Marrying adult. I am adult. Not only can I legally vote, I'm forced to vote. I am forced to vote. I must vote no matter what my choices are, because I'm forced to. And you know what? Okay, I'm gonna be not too loud because Umi-chan is trying to sleep. You know what? For some reason, Australia likes to hold its, like, what's it called, elections or whatever you call for it, the voting periods, whenever I go to Japan. Last year I went to Japan. Remember to vote. The second I landed in Japan, I'm like, mate, I just left Australia. How am I meant to vote? I'm not in Australia, and I can't even vote online because they don't let me like vote. They don't let me vote online. Like, what's the point of technology if we're not gonna use it? Why not allow us to vote online? Anyways, so yeah, every single time for the last 3 years, they always choose the day I leave Australia to do something. They're like, hey, it's time for voting. So like literally the last 3 years I've had to pay the fine for not voting for the last 3 years. But it's not even, it's out of my control. It's out of my control. Literally the last 3 times as well, I applied for like early votings. They just didn't send me the voting stuff. They don't let me, they don't send the voting stuff to me in time. I'm like, mate, I told you I'm leaving at this time. I need the voting to come in earlier, but you still don't give it to me. What am I meant to do? And they're like, I don't care, it's your problem. That's what it is. In order to do the postal voting, you need them to send you like this like postal like thingy-mabob so that you can fill it out and then send it out. But they send it too late. You know? Thank you for the 2 years. Thank you. Big AU Brahman. Exactly. Also, the voting stuff isn't for like we vote for not just like the overall Prime Minister, I think. We also have to vote for the states. Like I think each state, each little area, like little council area, they all have their like little, I don't know what's the word for it, because obviously I don't really keep an eye on politics that much. I mean, I do the bare minimum pretty much, but like, what's it called? Each area, each like council area also has its own like little, whichever one is called, mayor, governor, whatever, one of those. And like there's votings that like happen quite often for those. So there's that. I don't remember how the votings happens, but you know, my complaint is, Australia, please stop doing votings when I have to be outside of the country. And if you do have to do votings while I'm outside of the country, please make it easier for me to vote online. You know? It's always, it just sneaks up on me. Ah, 同じっぽいのか。そういう感じですね。そういう感じ。小選挙区制。そう、それと同じ感じ。Right behind you. Exactly. Anyways, that's my complaint. Yippee! Weekly weakness, a surprise suffrage. What happens then? Will you have to go back just to vote? No, no, no. I think if you move countries, you can actually apply for online voting. You apply for a thing, you be like, by the way, I'm moving to this country for work, so I will be staying there long term and I will not be going back to Australia. And then you just like, and then I think they give you a login details that you can vote online, or you have to like print out something and mail it to Australia. So it's either or. According to one of my friends who lives in Japan right now, she says that she just votes online. So yeah, there's that. It's not based on anything. We need to bring back carrier pigeons. I feel like they take too long though to go from Australia to Japan. Oh gosh. Oh goodness, I can't stop burping. What the heck? Why am I burping so much? Doll insights wanted to add my noise. They might have to pass through pigeon customs. Oh boy, what if they accidentally poop on the mail? What happens then? How would they know if it was a regular pigeon or a pigeon courier? What if the mail like falls off the foot as they're flying through the oceans? You know? You have to go to an embassy. I don't know. I mean, I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out. What if they drop it? Yeah, like what does it do? What happens? What happens then? It's in the middle of the ocean. What am I doing? I'm talking. I'm yapping. Just lost at sea. I'd imagine like the courier pigeons cannot go that far either. At least fast. I don't know. I can't tell. I mean, obviously I haven't used one, so I wouldn't be able to tell. I can understand it being like from one state to another, maybe. Like even there, it can take quite a while. But like, I can understand that. But if they're flying to different countries, I feel like it's a little bit unrealistic. Plus, how do you even teach a pigeon to fly from one country to another? Like not just a country to another, but a very specific place in another country, you know? They would need snack breaks as well. Exactly. Favorite color? Can you guess? Are you able to guess what my favorite color is? I think it's impossible. Yeah, I think so too. I mean, it might be possible. I'm just like, if it is possible, sorry for being a hater. Pink, purple. I love pink. Pink's my favorite color. Pink is my favorite color. It's like making them do 100 push-ups every day. Exactly. Have you ever heard? I forgot what I was gonna say. I feel like my ADHD is just getting worse and worse each day by day. I was so distracted all day today. Marketing! We're gonna end the stream somewhat soon. I was only planning to stream for an hour. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. Oh man. Welcome in. I have lots of stuff planned. Like like 3 covers and also 100 song karaoke. Solo 100 song karaoke on the 21st. So make sure you come back to that one. Make sure you come by to that one. Yeah, enjoy your content a lot. Thank you. My favorite cookie? No, it's not White Lily. My favorite cookie? I don't know. I don't know what my favorite cookie is. I kind of use like whoever's good, really. I don't use my favorite one. I do like how parfait looks. I like how cream puff looks as well. And I like how White Lily looks pretty too. Yeah, I don't know. I do like the ferret one. I forgot what it's called, but the little one that's in the pavilion. Like cream puffs. Yippee! 100 song karaoke ikuzo! Yay! I thought you like cherry blossom. She's alright. She's alright. I've got the skin for her. But I never use her actually. I used her when I first got her, but then I got better ones, so. 100 songs, ikuzo! Purikyu wa Hato Cats Purikyu wa sa minna de Hato Cats Purikyu wa hanasakaseyo. Okay. Alright. Can you welcome me? Do you like matcha or chocolate better? I like matcha flavor stuff better. But I don't know if I like matcha specifically either. Sedai da. Sedai. Bikkuri bikkuri bing bing. 次の力が湧いたらどうしよう。どうする？指。I know. I watched Ojamajo Doremi like 4 times, I think. How long can I say Marionette? Not very long today because for some reason the entire day I've had problems breathing. Sometimes, like, I think some days I just suddenly, like, am unable to, like, breathe properly. Oh my gosh. Listen to this, everybody. Listen very closely. Today, as I was hanging out with my friends, one of my friends was like, oh my gosh, look, I've got, like, a bump on my finger. And I was like, oh my gosh, I've got one too. And then I showed them my hand. I was like, look, I've got, like, a callus on my pinky. And then my friend turns around and is like, oh my god, you've got the TikTok hand! You've got the TikTok finger! And I was like, what's a TikTok finger? And it's just like, because people who are on TikTok a lot hold their phone in a very particular way, so they end up having a callus on their pinky. And I was like, no way! I've got a TikTok finger! That's crazy! So yeah, I've got like a little callus on my left pinky. And it's from holding my phone. In my defense, it's not just TikTok, it's also like manhwa that is read upright. So in my defense, it's not just TikTok, everybody. Hello, welcome. Welcome, TikTok kid. Hey, yo. I will have you know, I'm on TikTok to find... I'm on TikTok to find the new trends to follow, okay? TikTok has a lot of dance trends that I can follow. And sometimes I learn a lot of memes from it as well. I'll have you know, that's what I do. Otherwise, how will I know about the sa, tsu, mai, mo, sa, tsu, mai, mo, sa, tsu, mai, mo? You know? How would I know about that if I don't watch TikTok? Brain rot, bro. Bro. The head will fit. Actually, no, I can't deny my brain is full of TikTok brain rot, so yeah. You know. Okay, chat. I am going to actually end off the stream here today and go get some sleep because I didn't sleep that much last night. I slept for like 4 hours because I decided to not go to bed early enough and woke up extra early because I promised I was going to hang out with people because they said we were going to get food. So I am going to go get some sleep, everybody. Thank you so much for coming in to today's stream. Hope you guys all had fun watching the stream as well. And tomorrow I won't be streaming. I think next stream might end up being on Wednesday. Let me check. Let me check. Probably Wednesday. Probably Wednesday. For what time it is, I don't know yet. Okay? Okay? Okay. Anyways, thank you everybody for coming by today. I hope you guys enjoyed your stream. Enjoyed the stream today. I will wish me luck in my offline work tomorrow. I've got to go on a grind, otherwise I won't be able to sleep. Wish me luck, and I'll see you guys Wednesday, hopefully. Just keep an eye out on the channel and also on Twitter. I don't know for sure if I will post a schedule this week, but keep an eye out. Thank you for coming by, everybody. では、おつまりりん。I'm gonna send you guys over to Luca Senpai.